Glad to have you stay with us on Core Digest. At this time, we are talking about $16 billion power fund controversy matters arising. I have Bola Oba, an entrepreneur and public affairs analyst, and Abbas Ahmed, a legal practitioner, join me to look at this issue. Gentlemen, again, welcome. So, we all are Nigerians. We all are in Nigeria. We know what's happening with power. And there's this issue about $16 billion being spent on power. What do we have at the moment? Let's begin with you, Bola.
The only thing I'm liking out of this is the fact that they are fighting.
I think the power situation in Nigeria is actually very, very tragic. In the sense that I'm in my 50s. And I was growing up in the primary school. And I know when it was ECN in those days, up NEPA, up ECN has become
a recurring decimal,
a permanent decimal in our national affairs. I, as a grown-up man in his 50s, we have not enjoyed stable electricity all my life. Because I grew up in the primary school knowing when NEPA takes like those days, Electricity Corporation of Nigeria. I can remember vividly. Up ECN, then it transmitted to up NEPA, and all the rest of them.
PACN.
50-something years down the line, we are still battling with a problem when other nations, they've solved their energy problem 50 years ahead. Places like China. Of recent in Germany, they were paying people for using electricity. Whereas, even as of today, you don't get electricity, they send you bill every month. You refuse to pay even the extorted bill, they come to disconnect your light. And for me, prior to the issue being raised by this present government, we were all living witnesses as students of history that when it was alleged that 16 billion was spent on electricity infrastructure in this country, the question we're all asking ourselves is,
where is the result?
Where is the 16 billion naira? Where, on what was it spent? Yet we had no result to show for 16 billion naira. If you
dollars.
16 billion dollars. Let's multiply $16 billion times 360.
No, let's even be generous and use the 150.
Okay, or the 150 that they were using then. $1 billion then is 150 billion. 150 billion naira times 16. It runs into trillions of naira. It's only in Nigeria that such can happen. And it only shows you that Nigeria as an entity has been balkanized, buccaneered, shared.
By who?
By the powers that be. Because I don't know how you can spend $16 billion and you have nothing to show for it, and yet nobody is being questioned. There's going to be an evolution. A leadership class will emerge in Nigeria. There will be a no-nonsense one. They will go back as 40, 50 years down the line. Some of those leaders will be in their 70s, their 80s, their 90s. They will be standing trial for offenses they committed in 1999, 1960. It's going to happen in this country.
President Muhammadu Buhari sometimes he cracks me up. That's short of.
How has it cracked you up this time?
Trying to canonize Abacha, the Abacha that had a death squad killing people around. The Abacha whose loot, as we speak, has still been repatriated from. Oh no, you have forgotten. Just like the Buhari government helped us to boost the foreign reserve, Abacha too was saving those monies in those Swiss account, American account, UK account. That's why they are giving us back those monies now. So it's the time to canonize it. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó máa jà. When they are at each other's destiny, we will see through them that You know what?
But we also know that there's this saying that there are no permanent friends or enemies in politics. What is permanent is their interest. So in this case, do you think we'll be able to get rid of this issue?
In most societies, there is a permanent value.
In most societies,
is
ours one of them?
In most responsible societies, permanent value in governance. You know what? When you say there is no permanent friends but permanent interest, here there is no permanent value. You don't have permanent friends. You don't even have permanent interest sometimes. The only interest they have is that megalomaniacal drive for self-enrichment. And don't let anybody fool you. They may present somebody with a public persona of asceticism. He run it. When he became president, it's convenient for him to go and take treatment in UK when people are dying in hospitals that are not well equipped here. When he became president, it's convenient for him to have flights going to New York, coming back from New York, suddenly remember that he has to do servicing in London. These people are fooling us.